Frizzleboard playing 56th on Mount River. So we're just gonna have to grind into this shit, which is definitely something. I am gonna try and backline with some stuff. I think it's the best way for me to try and get some kind of advantage in this game. If you want to do this, I think we do it like that. Then you go back and go back like that. So I just got to go wide to here. And I think the safest bet is to unload here and then you'll just walk in. Okay. I think we can get some shenanigans going on this side. So that's where we're going to go. Bring 2 outside of the Milan, so bring 1 this way. Trying to figure out where we can get them. Which is a good spot. I want to get him on this side, but it's... Ooh. I don't know if he can get to that forward position there, but it could be pretty good. Like just there, maybe? Can try. We'll have Pathfinders pushing this way. Couple LMLs.
I am listening, Captain.
Okay, Pathfinders.
Bring us there, taxi.
Gotta push forwards, try and unload there.
My pleasure, sir.
You guys are gonna be trying to get into there. In terms of CVs, I do think I've got to be fast with the caps, try and get an advantage. So you go there. Go there, and I'm gonna need plenty of 80 gems for the mid. So you're gonna unload in there. And then the Unimog transport is gonna quick hunt to there. You're gonna unload in there. And then quick hunt over to there. Trying to see where I've got everything going.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, SV Milan's heading this way. LML's also heading this way. AA over this side would be good. So let's try to get an LML into there. Alright, I'll do. Hopefully don't just get rolled by 56th, but it definitely could happen. I just want to destabilize all this, get the Milans around, cut off the reinforcement road.
Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann. I'm all ears.
It's got a plane.
Ich höre, Hauptmann. Lieber schlecht gefahren als gut marschiert. Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin. Ready, sir. Lieber schlecht gefahren als... Nächster Halt, Front! Recon, you vorgenommen, sir. Beware, enemy nearby. I am listening, Captain. Everybody out! Waiting for air or ground targets.
He went for the BTR stuff. Wild. Okay.
Ready, sir. Roger. Attention. Où est-ce que vous portez de blouse blanche? Herhaal.
Try and deal with this air.
I've got him. Ready, sir. Watch out for the enemy. I've got him. Herhaal. Verkeersleiding. Het is te gevaarlijk hier. Ik ben weg. De moteur est prêt à ronfler. Je le sens pas cette affaire-là. Vol achteruit. Nu.
Okay, give me like a scorpion,
Attention.
some infantry,
Où est-ce que vous portez de blouse blanche?
2 weasels up into here.
An dieser Koordinate absitzen. Surgeon Highway is hit. Looking for enemy planes. We get shot at. Waiting for enemy spotted. Erstatte Meldung bei Ankunft. Order 3. Beobachten.
Okay, that's fine.
Waiting for air or ground targets. Target down. Den sollen wir mitnehmen. An dieser Koordinate absitzen. Iemand een taxi besteld?
Okay, let's get some paras just to push up through the ground here. Give me a heli just to cover that. I think a striker over here. Some supplies over here. AT groups are getting around the sides, that's good. Let's go hang those around in there.
Enemy heb je druk nodig. Watch out for the enemy. Waiting for instructions.
Spicy Rasved could be in P2.
I'll begin at
Yeah, this air is problematic.
I've got it. Waiting for orders. Enemy spotted.
Okay,
Target
nice,
down.
that's a good kill.
Verkehrstelle bereit. Erstatte Meldung bei Ankunft. Baker 5 ready.
Warning.
We have orders, boys. Ollie, Mann am Boden. Er zijn 2 typen vliegers. Bring us there, taxi.
Okay, circle at the back. You load in here.
Blue leader to Sunray. I'm listening. Medic! Pretty cold for a gun.
Scorpions? Oh, you fucking heroes.
Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense. Ward Unity, Red Leader. I've got him. Roger! Quelque chose up. On attend vos instructions, chef. Enemy at 3 o'clock. Hi.
Let's get an LGB just to deal with units like this.
Klaar om aan te vallen. We can't take it anymore. Verstanden. Aufspüren und vernichten. Ik ben er vandoor.
Seriously? Okay,
Any
that's
target?
fine with me.
Just give me a target. Touchdown. La cavalerie est à votre service. On répond présent. Medic!
Okay. Kind of like to get a sky guard up.
Wir haben Feindkontakt. Bomber ready. En arrière. Doucement. Retrait stratégique en cours. Okay, sir. Yes, Captain.
You come this way. I've got a funny idea.
Radio check. Red 1-6, over. Platoon formed and ready.
Let's get some recon in there. Let's get another Sky Guard up over here.
Recon unit at your orders. Affirmative. Warno. Ready, sir. Start the engine. We're moving. Fall back. At your orders. Enemy right up. Get in formation. Hit. Building ground control.
Okay. Let's get a CV.
Engine is running. We're waiting. We'll deploy at this position. Get ready to engage. Enemy right up. Yes, cap, fall back.
That was not ideal.
Line contact. I keep the sharp. Everybody, check your ammo. Assault formation on me. Ich bin lieber der Jäger als der Gejagte.
God, these 50 cals are doing so much work for us.
I am listening, Captain. Stop and have a look around.
He's invested a lot into air early, which I think suits us.
Ik ben pleiten. Rottenführer auf Empfang.
Alright, that suits me.
We're in the plane. On the road again. Where do you want it delivered?
Another CV dead.
Careful, enemies nearby. Ready, sir.
Okay, spawn zone's being camped. It's good. Let's get some auto cannons out. Let's get Sky Guard up over this side. Get an LGB out.
My staff and I are ready, sir. I'm hit. Récit, en mouvement. On va leur montrer notre puissance de feu. Well done, guys.
Okay, we're sniping stuff there.
Ready, sir. Are you sure it's safe there? Waiting for orders. En arrière, doucement, retrait stratégique en cours. Moving out, everybody out. At your orders. Need a raid? Enemy right up. Get in formation. We'll deploy at this position. Rottenführer auf Empfang. We have... I'm hit. Alright, ladies, it's time to move.
Okay, that guy's done a good job.
Erwarte Anweisung. Erschossen. Bitte Abschuss besteht.
Just fucking deal with that guy.
Captain, let's move quickly.
Let's get some infantry to help push in the mid. We got a CV to go with it. Let's get some more supplies over this side.
I am listening. Cut the engine. We're waiting here. Okay, sir.
Okay.
At your orders. Enemy right up. Get in formation.
Okay, there's a BMP-2D on the way.
Radio check. Let's go quickly.
I think we should try and cross to here. I also think we should just try and get more AT groups around to the flanks. Let's load this guy up and rotate him there. That's probably a good idea.
We'll deploy at this position.
There's another CV sniped.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Okay. Let's get another AA plane up. I don't mind him being on this +2. We've taken out so many CVs and we're just doing a really good job damaging his units so far. They're facing the wrong way, which is Certainly a move. One of the moves of all time. Oh, he's very damaged. That's fine. Get them pushing this way. Go cap this zone. Let's get Simonis. Let's get some more Milan 1s up. Just evac the LGB, wasting time. Okay, this guy just needs to run up that way, I think. Sure, I should get back in there. But he's going to retreat right back over that all the time, so I think that's going to be perfect. Enemy plane, heli even, can't speak. These guys are good to go, let's send them in. He's going to go snipe that, let's send this guy in. Let's push that guy across there, and we'll push the supply across there as well. Get another striker out. Let's not push these scimitars in. He's got his infantry in there, so let's... Okay, he's trying to push around that flank. I think he's found them. Okay, so this guy's in there, we know that. There he is. He stole the supply! Son of a bitch.
The sky is... Brace yourself. We're flying in. Medic! Eindcontact. Raketenschaaf. Jachtvlieger gereed. Let's go. Watch out for the Reds. Geschossen. Winchester. We zullen op deze positie uitstijgen. I'll report to you when I get there. Andrew, get there! Yes, sir. We have orders, boys. Eindcontact. Raketenschaaf. 4 units. Enemy sighted.
Can we hit him in time? I think we can. No, not quite. Alright, let's pull back.
Alright, ladies, it's time to move.
Okay, let's push it like that.
I've got him. Second platoon, ready, sir.
Honestly, I think we just keep putting these units into his back line. Just keep bumping them in there.
Fire on my
Can we kill a BMP too? Nope.
recon unit at your orders. On a volleyball. Tweede peloton is gereed, commandant. Well done, guys. Come on, let's go quickly. Just give me a target. Careful, enemies nearby.
That's the kind of thing we want to deal with. So let's go kill that. Let's get the other LGB up.
Ready, sir. Fire zone is hot. I've got it. Just give me a target.
Swing this guy around. Let's deal with that.
3 o'clock. High. Hold position. Surgeon Highway is hit. This war will be over by Christmas. Hold back. We'll like to see somebody to look everybody out. Squadron ready.
We couldn't activate the other guys in the back line, but There we go. It worked. Oh, that was brutal. That was fucking brutal. Oh man. Oh, oh, we are doing dirty things with Manad. Oh my days. Dirty, dirty things. 500 points. Alright, let's go look at the replay. I think that's the key to this division. Just try and be everywhere at once. Those Gurkha AT and the Gazelle, so useful. Kinda wish I had some like cheap heli supply. Might look at the deck again. Look at this opening though. BMP2s, BTR60s, HS's BTR60s, BMP2s. That's a nice combination. And yeah, he was light over here, so we definitely exploited that. And we had to pull back and fall back a bit over this side, but it's hard to have a breakthrough on this side when we can grind our way back in and exploit the flanks as the weakness. Yeah. Wasting Milan's a little bit there, but it's not too bad. Yeah, he invested a lot into these planes, and they did a lot of work for him. They were doing damage. Do we win that? No. Not sure if he makes it out or not. But like that's one CV down already. That's like 2 minutes in. Him having the stingers as well. It's pretty nice. So we got a good shot on there. Still take some shots. Unimog doing a good job. These are really nice. 40 points is expensive, but they seem to do quite a bit of work. And yeah, just pulling the units back slowly. Making sure we didn't get completely overwhelmed and just allow them to run over me. This Milan 1 doing a really nice job against all the fire support. I liked the flanking moves from him here, although I don't think he should push that. I think he should have just locked down these roads, like held in these trees here to cut off the reinforcements, and then started to push in from the front and deal with these units. Man, we could have been sneaky and like pushed into this zone, hunted down another CV. But yeah, the AT drop off went pretty well. Man, Scorpion's fucking suffering. Oh, what a hero. But yeah, LGB's really handy. Keep that high altitude, just pick off these units, keep those paras alive. Yeah, it's time to push in. Yeah, he just starts losing a lot of units here to these paras. It's such a hard position for him to break back into. Keeps losing these BMP2s to it, and then the 50 cows are just so nasty to infantry in the open. LML's hitting their shots. This guy's upvetted now as well. But look at the damage they do. Ooh. We do lose an LML, I think, at some point. Might be here. Which was, yeah, that sucked. Should have reversed these guys sooner. I was still afraid there was a BMP2 in the forest, which is why I didn't want to overextend these guys, but Yeah, or should I just push the Pathfinders over, but losing this LML was definitely a mistake. But yeah, I think investing in this, like, AT plane, definite mistake. I mean, what is there to kill, really? As an ad, like, you're just worthwhile investing more into the ground. Just seems like a risk. I mean, how much GCM has it got? 30? Yeah. But we get on the tail, so losing that is just, yeah, not a good idea. So another CV dead there. These weasels putting in the work. I like the change, having them 2-vet, just making them much more reliable and good damage dealers. Not on the move though. Ugh. Oh man, we could have exploited so much more. I should have realised the amount he was investing into the air that I had way more ability on the ground to exploit this. Says we got here 3 BMPTs, 4 BMPTs, dead already from that guy. Yeah, he's out of ammo. Oh, and he goes searching, but yeah, because we pulled them out. Yeah, he's still searching. I don't think he ever spots them. Nope. Clears out. He's like, okay, we'll leave it. Little does he know, more's coming. Yeah, lack of recon on this side. It was really hard to get an eye on these Spetsnaz crew. These Pathfinders should have been pushing forwards sooner. But then we knew not to push into there with the scimitars. Let the Pathfinders and Paras just clear those out. I've got time. Yeah, I was pretty sure there was still a Spetsnaz alive, which is why I unloaded early. Let's go again. Having 2 AA units on the flanks would be enough to defend the backline from this type of attack? Yeah, or just have like stuff ready to like spot, you know. Obviously on this map it's like pretty ideal because it's open, but it's also quite obvious that it might happen. So you can send planes just to like scout out the sides if you want. But you know, there's many ways to backline. You push too close there, and then the land ones deal with them, and then 50 cows can come back in. What happened to the scimitars? Just the infantry? Yeah. Yeah, rip. The fuck was that? What the hell? Don't know what that was about, but okay. And then yeah, let's get another 280 groups in there. Oh, a tough time for him. Very tough time indeed.